Yes, hello friends. Today we are going to discuss how to create forms, and within the forms how to create fields, then how it can be connected with the database table. So three concepts are there. First one is we have to create a form. Okay, we can import forms also, that we will discuss later. Now we will discuss the forms that we have already created. Just I show for your reference. This I close all the files, then you will be able to understand. First, what I am going to do is I am creating HTML file. Okay, this is my working environment in this folder. Okay, then I have created site 3 using the terminal. I have typed project DJango admin. Okay, this procedure you already know. I have created site 3. Okay, then after creating site 3, we have to enter into site 3. Then I have created using this code, I have created app. Okay, DJango admin start app. Okay, then we have to give site app. This is the file I have created already. I am not exploring this again. So after creating site 3, we have site app. You know that this is the root. Please remember, this is the root. Then the site 3 app, this is available here. First, we have to create a template. Template is a folder. This part already we have discussed in our video 2. Okay, if you have any doubt, please go through that. The site app, I am creating new folder or directory in the name of templates. Okay, that I have. Yes, here I have. Within that I have created new HTML file. Okay, this file, I have written something in that file. This is our first step. Okay, the first step, we have created HTML file or forms. Okay, within the HTML file, I have user form. This will be a message shown to the user. Then what I have, look at this. We have to give this instruction. This is template instruction that we have to give CSR of underscore token. This token is compulsory we have to give. Okay, otherwise it may show any messages. Okay, the server is not launched, or the particular file, or CSR of missing, this kind of. Okay, just at present, we will discuss this later. At present, you can give only percentage CSR of underscore token percentage. Okay, this should be first statement in your form. The form I have started with, this is actually a form. Okay, the form action equal to nothing I have given. Then method equal to post method. Get method, post method. Two methods we have. If you want to transfer anything, then we need post method that I have given as a post. Then I have created two fields. Okay, field in the sense is a text box. How can I specify? This is input field. Okay, type is text box. So I have given text, and the variable name, that is the field name is txt name. So by reading this txt, you can understand this is text box. Suppose you have a button in the sense btn name, like that you have to give. Okay, so two text boxes, that is two text fields with only one button I have. Input, type equal to submit, name equal to btn, value equal to submit. This is the submit is a caption will be displayed on the form button. Okay, within the form we have a button. That button will show submit. Okay, and when you press this submit button, automatically the method will be submit method will be called, and proceed further. So this is enough. This file is over. Then we work with models, because once we have created interface, from the interface if you type anything, I can show you how it is working. If you click that, the user interface will be looking like this, the user form. Okay, can you see here? This is the user form, and enter first name, enter last name I have given, that is given here. If I enter Anand, if I enter like this, okay, then it will be submitted. If I press submit, then this information stored in table. Okay, that part I am going to demonstrate. So we have created only the HTML form like this, and I am going to explore how to connect form component with the table component. So first we have to create table. Okay, the procedure I have shared already, but anyhow, we have to work with the models.py file. I have closed everything. Okay. This is our site app. Click on it. It's a web application in which we have a lot of files, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 files we have. Select models.py. The models.py file, Python file, import db, because it's a database. Okay, from Django.db import models. So this is the model file we have created, that is we have imported. Using that I am creating a class. This is my own class. You can give any name for this. Okay, the class name details, because we are going to refer the class name. Okay, so within the class I am creating, this is class, I have named it as details. So the models.model will create a table with the two fields, first name and last name. The first name, how I am creating, it's a character field. So models dot character field, maximum length I have given as 255, maximum you can enter 255 characters. Okay, suppose you want to save space, unwanted spaces, or you don't want to waste, then you can give it. Okay, just I have given only 25 character length each, first name and last name. The table has been created. Next step will be how we create a table, how do we access or store the values into the table. How do we create table, that I have explored. After creating the table, we have to work with the structure. Okay, suppose we have some information, that information are available in the table, that I am going to explore now. So in this part you have to work with the models. The models what I have, directly you can, in the terminal you have to enter Python manage.py, make migrations. Okay, then what is the app we have? Site app. This is our web application. So this is the way you have to enter. Okay, suppose if you enter like this, it may show, or if the field is not exist or the field does not found, in the sense you can go up with the command prompt, in which you can go to do the same. Go to command prompt, in which go to detail. I have kept a Django folder, in which I have CD Jamuna. This is my working folder, in which this is the site I have created. Okay, manage.py is available here. So you can do the same code here, Python manage.py, make migrations site app. You will be receiving the same. Okay, Suppose if it is not available here, which one, the site tab is not exist, the sense you can work with the previous one. Okay, so anyhow these are the two possibilities. Okay, in my system I have not installed here. If you want to get the same, the sense you have to make the virtual variables, environment variables that we have to set. Okay, once if you have map, then it is coming. Then we can try this. Just I have given Python manage.py make migrations site tab. Okay, the same command you have to give and get it. Okay, coming to this, there is no alterations, so I can keep as it is. After that, you have to give another command Python manage.py migrate site tab. So still there is no changes. So applying site tab, this is the message we will be getting with the OK symbol. Okay, right. Then if you want to view the content which are available in the table, you have to work with the shell command. So Python manage.py shell. Okay, the shell program is running shell. Now this is actually Python, actual Python environment. Okay, here you should not do DOS commands. Okay, import site app dot models are able to where I am discussing. This is the site tab. Okay, in which I am opening the models. Okay, models, this one. Within that I am going to import what is the class I have created. Look at that. This is details. So details I am importing. Song site tab import impu or import wrong language, sorry, from site tab dot models import what is that details. Correct? Right. Now from the details, its objects, all fields and its values I want to view. So if you give like this, how many fields, records I have created that are shown here. Okay, so finally I have entered Anand and here tpa.pit just I have entered. Okay, this is the file. Okay, the table has been set correctly. Now we are going to make them connected with the field. Okay, so models file I have worked models file over. Then coming to view file, the view, this is already I have shown view in which we have created our own methods. Okay, this is one method. Okay, right now this method is not related to this work. Okay, I am concentrating only on this portion. Form to table. From form to table we are going to migrate the content. How to do that? Write down this code. Okay, before that you have to import from dot models, import details. Now you can see it's a method I am writing form to table request I have passed. If the request method equal to post in the sense it is carrying some details. The details are assigned to the local variables that I have created inside the method. Look at that, request.post of text name. The txt name and the txt last, these are the two text boxes available in my myfile.html. Look at this, I have changed myfile.html I have given here. Okay, so this is, so and the two fields are retrieved and stored in fn and ln. Okay, just So here, after creating this method form to table, I have included based on the request.method equal to post, then the two txt name and txt last. From that, whatever we have typed, that content will be stored in fn and ln variables. These are the two local variables has been displayed by using print fn and ln. Okay, then if you want, you can make it as, otherwise you can comment it out. Okay, then I am creating object obj. It's a variable obj equal to details. So what is detail? I have already shown, which is available in the models. I have created this details. So the table structure has been copied into this obj. Okay, then obj dot first name, which is available in this variable. Okay, right? Then obj dot first name equal to whatever stored in fn will be assigned. Then obj dot save. This is for commit saving options. Okay, otherwise whatever stored in, copied in field which will not be saved. So permanent save in the sense obj.save must be given. Obj is my own variable I have created here. Then finally this function, this method, okay, will return render. This is the request, whatever I have received and whatever I have retrieved from the form will be taken, okay, from the myfile.html. So return render request. So this is the message, that is return statement that we have to give. And apart from that, we need to modify the URLs file, where we have the URLs, which is already we have created the site app. Look at there, URLs. Okay, the URLs, what is the method I would like to call? That I have to give in the URL pattern. Views. Okay, views is a file, views.py, in which I have form underscore to underscore table. This is form to table method. Hope you understand. Now this method I have called, where I have included in my site app folder. Within that I have URLs. Okay, this one. Okay, the name should be given as it is. So please note it carefully and give it. So we have worked with the models.python file, views.python file, urls.python file. Then one more that we have to do, that is the site root. We have URLs. There we have to specify the same. Okay, but it is already set, so no need to worry about this. Just manage.py, click on this, execute. Okay, even you can give Python manage.py run server also you can give. Now this form has been shown. I enter Jamuna and US3. Okay, submit. So this record has been copied. How can I view that? Come back to our Python, the terminal. Sorry, the console also we have. One minute. Yes, it is available in the run mode. Okay, Jamuna and university has been displayed. How it has been displayed in the sense, I have used the view.python file in which I have returned the statement print fn and ln. F and ln are the variables getting value from text boxes. Okay, that's all about this. You can also practice well. Okay, and if you want to check, it's very simple. You have to type the shell. Already we have imported. Okay, so from site app dot models import details. Okay, then from the details all fields and its values will be shown. Look at there, Jamuna, last name is USD I have typed. That's all about this. Please remember, I would like to conclude. First we have to create models file. The models file available in your site app. The models we have to create the table with this structure. Then created table will be mapped with the migrations that we have to do in our terminal, that we have to type Python manage app.py space, what is the command? Can you remember? Make migrations space our web application. Then again we have to give another command, Python manage.py space migrate our web application name. Then automatically it is migrated. The details are available in the migrations. Okay, that's all about this.